Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play ADoM. Now, we're here on level 28. Wow, actually 28. I somehow didn't remember that we were this deep in the dungeon. That being said, we are going to climb higher up in the dungeon before we can get any deeper than this, because the only stairs on this level are upstairs, including the one I'm standing on right now. As far as other things that happened, most recently, I got rightfully cursed, or doomed, to be precise, for tempting fate one too many times, drinking from one of these stupid pools. Seriously, who came up with that? That's just, I don't know. Is there, I guess technically there are good things that can happen, and not all bad things are, that bad, but some of the bad things are really bad, so I don't know. I don't really see how it could ever be worth the risk, unless you have nothing to lose. I don't know. Okay. I'm sure there are situations. Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'm going to stay away from those for the time being. And yeah, well, thankfully the dooming isn't that bad. I can get rid of it as soon as I get back to an altar, basically. So maybe I'll find that shortcut that I've been dreaming and thinking about back up to the surface. Because at this point, climbing back up all 28 levels, it's already a bit of an ordeal, a bit daunting. Well, no, more than a bit. Not to mention that I'll have to make my way through the freaking animated forest yet again, or through the dwarven halls, which isn't necessarily that much better. There is a black dragon or something on the loose there, so yeah. Anyway, we'll see. We'll deal with that if and when we have to. For the time being, we're doomed, but that should hopefully not affect us too much before we can get a chance to fix it. What is slightly worse is that we have a new corruption, which reduces my strength. Well, the good news is that I can train it again, so if and when I get rid of the corruption, my strength overall is going to be better. For now, it's a little bit annoying because, well, I'm going to have way less carrying capacity than I used to. I still have the girdle, so I still have a lot more than I would otherwise, so I really should not complain. My willpower is getting into godly levels, so that's nice. We didn't lose any health this time. In fact, we gained some for... No, wait, did we? No, we gained a bunch of power points, actually. I don't know if we gained any health from willpower. Does willpower affect health? I think it might in a subtle way. Anyway, so in that regard, it doesn't. The latest corruption did not cripple me entirely. It did make me slower, but I had been getting all those speed bonuses before, so that kind of cancels each other out. My God, great start. Now we're here. There is this wannabe golem with us, and I kind of feel like killing him. Sorry, man, not sorry. You climb upwards. Let's see what happens. You hear the sound of falling coins. Okay. Falling coins. Previous level had something to do with money, with that vault or whatever it was. We are indeed back on level 27. I guess on another level 27. There is money. A ghoul hostile. Okay. A ghoul dead. A dwarven sausage. I'll take it. Some gold pieces. I don't know. Did those fall? I don't think. There's steps of the Royal Guard again. Really? Okay. Is there another vault here? What is happening? This is dark. I'm doomed. Okay, I am doomed, and this room is dark. I think there is just a tiny, tiny chance, whenever you're doomed, to get instantly killed by eaten, and thus killed by a grue when entering any dark place. So, to be absolutely on the safe side here, that is honestly probably the worst thing about being doomed. The other effects is the other main effect is it reduces your luck, but I have both Fate Smiles and Lucky to boost my luck, so that might actually be cancelled out entirely. And no one knows exactly what luck even does. I mean, we can all take guesses, I suppose, but the exact formulas are not known, I think. Maybe they are. Maybe it's known what luck does affect, some of the things it affects, but not necessarily everything. Anyway, yes, we want to cast light. There we go. The area gets not just slightly brighter, actually a lot brighter. So yeah, definitely want to watch out for dark areas. Did not mean to run into that wall. Hello, sir. White dragon hostile. A white dragon is ice elemental, right? We have not actually encountered one of these. In fact, this is not a baby dragon. This is a full-on dragon, and we've only encountered a few grown dragons. If this is ice elemental, however, I should have no trouble burning it with my hands. This adult dragon's scales are ivory, with dark patches around the mouth and feet. Its long, dark tongue flicks around sharp teeth, and traces of fog emerge from the dragon's nostrils. I'm also immune to ice damage, so I'm not too worried about this thing. Also, remind myself, burning hands are 5, okay. And we have plenty of spellcasts. It's not very expensive, and it does deal very good damage, even to the things that are not inherently weak to it. So, yeah. Bye-bye, Mr. Ice Dragon. You scorched the white dragon. The white dragon is badly injured by the searing flames, and it panics. I almost feel a little bit bad for it. And I kind of want to add injury to insult by shooting it by killing with the bow. I probably should not have done that. Icarus Potion of Boost Learning is shattered. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I mean, I was going to use that as soon as I found some sort of useful spellbook, but I guess it's not going to happen now. I did not take any damage as expected. Actually, what else did it do? It breathes a cone of cold. So yeah, basically just Ice Bolt, I think. Or Frostbolt, or whatever. Same spell that I use. Not against this thing, though. Now, of course, it is too far away to get Burning Handed again. However, it's probably gonna take a step at me now that it's no longer panicking. So I'm gonna take another shot. It's there. I hit it. Critically injured. Yep. Okay. So I'm just gonna switch back to Coward and finish it off with Burning Hands, just to be on the safe side. White Dragon is transformed to ashes. Okay, I got some experience for it. I keep not paying attention. I think I was at 1.316 million. So it could have been worth a few thousand experience. And it also dropped a bunch of money, as you would expect from dragons. A two-handed sword, too. That might be the first two-handed sword I've found. And a spellbook of Cure Light Wounds, which is, you know, I guess it's okay. It's okay to have. Honestly, I kind of forgot that I had this spell when I was considering ways to speed up my healing last time, because obviously I recover spell points like 10 times faster than health, or 20 times faster. So honestly, yeah, converting some spell power when I'm full at spell power into health, good idea for next time. Of course, I also have those various consumables that heal for minor amounts that I might as well get rid of, because they're not really going to save anyone or anything when it really comes down to that. Anyway, should I start reading it right away? I guess I could. I'm no longer satiated at all, which means I should probably go ahead and eat something. Like, yeah, keep eating, unless I picked something up that might give me an effect. Ogre King, perhaps. Yeah, actually, the Ogre King should, especially now that that my strength has been reduced so much. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that even has an effect on strength anymore. So I'm gonna eat the Ogre King just so it doesn't spoil. That satiates me. I guess I'm gonna close the doors. No. Oh, wait, this is an arrow. That's not a door. Of course. I could do some reading. Good feeling about the whip, of all things. Okay. Interesting. Check. There's a spellbook. There's also something, a Grey Slayer, which is currently neutral. And I have killed one of them. Don't even remember. The Grey Slayer is the servant of balance and is most easily identified by the Slayer's neutral gaze. Really? I mean, that seems like it would be... It's basically a colleague of mine, right? A champion of the neutral gods. Still, I somehow have killed one of them. You never know if you are the target of a Grey Slayer until you're dead. Huh. It doesn't seem like that terrifying of a creature. A Shimmering Tome. That's a new one. Huh. Okay. Well, I definitely need to make some time to read now. A mummy hostile, of course. I think we just kill mummies like that. Just one-shot mummies like that. They can't really do much to me, but they are also resistant, if not immune to ice. So. Actually, they might not be. I keep thinking that, but I really think that was only the King Rehitep or whatever. Also, you were on neutral. Okay. Good for you. Also, this looped around, which it normally, more often than not, does not. Female Shadow Worm. That's the same thing that... Oh, wow, those are worth a lot. The same creature that probably cursed my ice orb. Or water orb, or whatever it was. I did end up killing it with... Actually, I don't know. Did I use Burning Hands against it? I think that's what I'm going to try first. Did I... What do I know about it? Okay. They can breathe cold, which is not that bad. They're able to cast spells, which is bad. Huh. So it's not immune to ice. It probably shrugs off bolts, though. I think I'm gonna play it safe with the Burning Hands. Scourge it? Scourge it? Scorch it? Scourge the Worm? Scorch the Worm? Okay. Moderately damaged. Interesting. It obviously summon things. It's also afraid. These are shadows, okay. I mean, shadows aren't that bad. How badly are you damaged, though? Severely. Well, I like that. It's also afraid, but afraid enemies have a tendency to just turn around immediately, rather than being guaranteed to flee for, you know, at least a couple of turns. I mean, no reason to skimp on the Burning Hands. Scorch it, it's dead, giving me some experience. Not the full 7,700 that I got for the last one. What was that? Shadow... Oh, neutralize poison spellbook. Yeah, well, not a big loss. Okay, I guess I'll kill him like that. Leather boots, sure. Quarterstaff. Several items. One of digging. 2 spellbooks and none of them good. My luck. Seriously, 2 freaking spellbooks from that? I don't know if the worm dropped those. Maybe, I don't know, it is obviously a deeply magical creature, so possible that it... Really, that guy literally turned hostile the moment I stepped next to him, okay. Equipment seems to become smelly, okay, something's rotting. Yikes. Frost Giant. That guy hit me pretty hard last time when I took him too lightly. Would you step out of that room? Oh. You're a Troll King, my god. Okay, we're definitely starting to encounter some more terrifying creatures. I mean, a full-on dragon, another Shadow Worm. Frost Giants are not to be trifled with. And a Troll King sounds pretty bad. Oh, I've killed one of them. Worth a few thousand. This troll has very little hair on its body. Oh, that's unusual. Well, I suppose it depends on the fantasy setting, whether trolls are completely hairless or completely covered in fur. This one, I suppose, is close to hairless. Thanks mostly to a great number of scars covering its arms and chest. It seems to be not quite so much angered as arrogant, bellowing a challenge to anyone brave or foolish enough to try and hurt it. Don't remember reading that before, but I've obviously killed one. It's it. And it's dead. And you are going to be cooked alive. Or just incinerated. You're a lich. Female. I think... Maybe it's liches that I'm thinking of that are actually immune to frost. Yes, immune to ice attacks. Okay. I think I'm going to get close to it and also burning hand? I don't know. I suppose I could. Right? That should work. Badly damaged by the searing flames. And actually instantly killed. Oh. And seems to have dropped water. Awesome. And some candy. Water and candy. I mean, could be worse. There used to be a spider of some sort in here. I guess maybe it got hit by a stray rock, or... Wait, why do I even risk anything with this stupid door? Not that I'm risking much at this point. Yeah, maybe the stone giant actually killed the spider. Suppose, I mean, obviously something did. You are hostile. Also dead. A good feeling about the skull staff. And this is a neutral altar. What? Seriously? I mean, I'll take it. My alignment is good. Wow, that's some luck, isn't it? Well, in that case, I guess I'm gonna drop a few things. L H I J K L. The arrows, sure, might as well. I mean, does it really matter? No, not at all. The C's, why not? Just so they get stacked with the correct ones. One of digging. I mean, no reason not to just identify everything. Obviously, I'm going to bless those potions of water. C, D, boost charisma. Wait, when did I pick that up? I don't even remember. Or do I? Actually, I might have been carrying this for a while. Not picked it up recently. Right, all the spell books, including a new one. Almost forgot about that. E, C, D, E. Yeah, I mean, Cure Light Wounds could be handy at least, not particularly super useful or life-saving, but useful. Light, I should have enough to last me several lifetimes. Neutralize poisons, same. Shimmering Tome, I mean, I feel like that sounds so familiar. I must have found shimmering potions or scrolls or something else shimmering. I could have otherwise sworn that I encountered a shimmering tome before, but I guess I must not have. And, you know, just for fun, drop those things as well. Yep. Drop all of those. This is actually amazing. I mean, mostly because I'm just going to be able to sacrifice everything that I don't need. All those things that I've been carrying around. Yeah, just pick up everything. 5 potions of holy water, that's awesome. Blessed Shimmering Tome, for what it's worth. I mean, it could be really good. I feel like I probably have most not so amazing spells at this point, so... Also, wait. We will keep going up, won't we? Yeah, sure enough. I mean... Yeah, I don't really know what to think about this. Also, didn't we hear the steps of the Royal Guard again? Oh, okay, so there are a bunch of things I want to do and not forget, but since I just remembered, let's magic map. There is another vault there, apparently. I mean, is there a reason for me to tunnel into it if I don't intend to rob it? I don't think there is, probably. Suddenly remember formerly unknown locations. Oh yeah, okay, that's normal. You are an Ogre King. We've seen you before. You're nothing particularly special, I'm afraid. Fizzling sound. What am I hitting that makes it fizzle? Huh. Is it like... Also, I cooked him. That's convenient. go. Oh, the fizzling sound was not me. Or was it? I don't know, maybe I just never noticed that even hitting open doors caused spells to fizzle? No, that doesn't really make sense, but it's fine. Where to start? I have a few things that I would like to check out just to know what they are, I guess. Like this hat. Obviously, yeah, it's just a normal hat, so you can drop that. Put the orcish helmet back on. What else was there? Some boots. Well, obviously I'm not gonna try the the crude knife there. I can try the good whip and see how good it really is. Skull staff, not the quarterstaff though. 23 blessed arrows, okay. I'm gonna shoot one of those to see what they are, if they can stack with anything I already have. Yeah, we'll obviously sacrifice all those C's, everything but the cursed one. Pretty nice. A blessed one of digging too. I mean, honestly, I'm less interested in the cursed status of Wands of Digging and more interested in the charges, but I guess it doesn't hurt if they're also blessed. I mean, obviously you'll use less charges potentially, depending on how far you need to dig. Right. Ogre King Corpse, whatever. Okay, right. Weapons mostly, but also boots. So let's take those off. Put on these. Just leather boots, as expected. Let's also take off the shield, I suppose, and try on didn't we have? Oh, 200 weapons. Yes. Well, first the whip, I suppose. Just a whip. What? A good feeling about the whip. -4. I suppose. I mean, whips tend to have that kind of bonus, or not really bonus, negative bonus. But what? See, that's part of why this auto appraisal system is so weird and obtuse. Because I mean, yeah, I don't get it. Maybe there is something special about that whip that's not obvious, but I don't think there is. Huh. Maybe just the fact that it's not cursed, because I don't know. I just don't know. Let's see. Skull staff. Nothing special about that. Two-handed sword. Let's see here. Mithril two-handed sword. That should be good for sacrificing, if nothing else. Damage-wise, it's okay, I guess. Doesn't seem that amazing, does it? I don't know. 1d10, 3d5. Well, I suppose 3d5 is not bad. +6. Yeah, actually, it's pretty good damage. That's it already. Wait, I thought I had more. No, I guess not. Let's put the Sword of Nonak back on. And our good shield, the better of the two amazing shields. All right. I guess I'll just, well, I'll go ahead and sacrifice things. I guess I'll try the horned helmet, because am I going to go back for it just for the net gain and perception? I don't think so. Not interested. Well, in that case, I think I can. I mean, if she's not interested, it's probably not worth selling. But oh well. Water breathing. I'm gonna hold on to that. Mithril cap might be. Actually, the Mithril cap does give 4 armor. It doesn't give any dodge, but also doesn't have any negatives. And it only weighs 40. Which, now that I have my strength reduced drastically, actually kind of matters. Well, I'll see. If she takes it, she does not. Wait. Yeah, it doesn't give any dodge, but it actually has more armor. Huh. What am I doing? I'm gonna put on the mithril cap. Right? Yeah, that... I mean, screw my DV. That's already pretty decent. Well, still pretty decent. But, yeah, protection is much better. What was I thinking? I think that's a better choice. Let's see if she wants the Orcish helmet then. Right? I mean... Okay, finally. I feel inner peace. That didn't... I think there should be a special message if I get my doom reduced. Or removed. But as far as I know, just sacrificing things at a certain piety level should have that happen automatically. Maybe it doesn't happen. Maybe it's not 100% guaranteed. We'll see. The diadem disappears. The Eternium plate mail. Yeah, I mean, I will get rid of both of those, right? Both of those armors. No reason for me to pick those up. D. I mean, I don't know. Is there a reason to keep the other shield as a backup? I suppose technically I could lose it. It could get destroyed, but nah. It's a bit too heavy to keep around, and you know, also a very valuable sacrifice. The gauntlets of strength. Okay. The blue dragonhide gauntlets. Not interested. Am I going to use the black ones even if they're good? Not interested. Oh, okay. So the game does not consider those good. Maybe just because they're made from... Maybe, I mean, obviously dragon hide or dragon scale armor does have the protective abilities, the protective effects, qualities of the respective dragon family. But maybe the gauntlets just don't. Oh, well, in that case, I'm also not interested in them. Uncursed Eternium Dagger of Lightning. Now that should be good. Yeah. And the Barbed Longsword? Not interested. Huh. The Cursed Knife? Nope. The Whip? It was good. No, not good enough for my picky goddess. Skullstaff? Not interested. Surely, though, the Mithril Sword. There we go. Feel inner peace again. We're still. The Quarterstaff? Oh, really? Maybe that was something special. Or maybe it was just, oh, I don't know. I guess it was cursed, but it could have been very highly enchanted. I just hope it wasn't an artifact. In that case, well, whoops. I don't know if it could have been. Or if there would have been a special message if it had been. Now, 37 uncursed seas. There. 37. Bam. Feel inner peace. Still. 3 blessed seas. I guess that's it, huh? I could sacrifice some corpses. Or I could not. I could sacrifice some money. Maybe a little bit. A little bit, you know, like 10,000. Spiritually invincible. Maybe it's only at this level that you are eligible for doom removal. Maybe it's already removed. Let's actually go ahead and... No, not drop. Let's drink. Potion of Insight. Do I not still have unblessed ones? I guess not. Well, that's okay. I'm still doomed. Okay. Maybe I just wasn't close enough until this point. I did try the helmet, right? Yeah. Might as well. Just drop things like this. No real reason to do it, but I can. Maybe she wants a ring of stun resistance? Oh. Okay. Yeah, so I needed to be at this level for another sacrifice to trigger the effect. That's kind of what I thought. Feel spiritually invincible. You feel that Alicia deeply appreciates your gift. Or wait. I think that's just because certain races, I think, and or classes get extra benefits from sacrificing special things, and I think elves, or gray elves specifically, get more piety out of sacrificing rings. Also, it's worth noting that I'm still strained, despite having dropped so many things. It's kind of crazy, actually. Yeah. Wow. I mean, what am I really carrying in terms of extra stuff? Well, I mean, thousands of pounds of courses, I guess. Several hundred, at least. So, yeah, those are gonna go away over time. I guess I could sacrifice the snake from beyond, right? I think? Or was that something about orb guardians that deities actually refuse them as gifts because they don't want them in their godly realm or something? I think I seem to remember reading something like that. Anyway, seems like... Yeah, I think the special message was not about getting the doom removed, but rather just for the extra... It feels like a waste, but I mean, honestly, the inside potions aren't otherwise that useful, right? I'm still doomed. Oh, so it really is just a random chance? That sucks. Or maybe I'm still not high enough piety. In that case... Well, gods like food, right? How about beeswax? Not interested. Ah, so that's not considered normal food, I suppose. How about... Well, I mean, how about just, say, a bugbear? Okay. I wonder if there is supposed to be a special message. Fire resistance. 2 rings of acid resistance. 2 rings of cold resistance. I mean, honestly, the cold resistance doesn't do anything for me because I have an armor that gives me outright cold immunity. So, and even then, I also have inherent cold resistance. So maybe I'll just sacrifice one of these. Whoops, not Z. Where'd that come from? Yeah. Same for the acid resistance. God, I should have paid attention. And now I keep chugging my potions of insight because I'm not sure about the doom removal. I don't know if it's... I feel like it should produce a special message when it happens. But I'm not 100% sure. Mental stability, learning +1. Yeah, I mean, I'm keeping that around mostly to put it on when I do some reading, which I'm actually about to. So I don't know how much of a difference it makes, but might as well. Acid resistance. Thing is, I'm not sure if there's ever a specific situation, like a specific temple, where you want maximum acid resistance. It's not really something that I find mentioned a lot. And I don't know if I'm already intrinsically resistant to it. I probably am. I'm just gonna get rid of one of them. Okay. Keep getting those same messages. How about spell tomes? I mean, I really don't need the neutralized poison, for example. Maybe she likes it. Not interested. Okay. I guess spellbooks aren't necessarily considered anything special, and just judged as by their monetary value when it comes to sacrificing. Spectre, fizzing sound. Yeah, that must be for hitting the open door or something. Weird. Anyway, I guess I'll... I wonder if I could keep sacrificing 1 gold piece at a time. I mean, is that a thing or... Wow, what? How do I keep pressing one? Pressing escape, actually, which is mapped to Z when I mean to press 1. Is she gonna be offended by this tiny sacrifice? Huh. No. Apparently not. I mean, spiritually invincible is already a very high rank. Very high piety rank, I feel. There's not that much more above that. Well, I don't know. Maybe there is. Well, she doesn't seem to mind me sacrificing 1 gold piece at a time. And maybe it's just a matter of... honestly, I should just look it up at this point, because I don't know if I'm just wasting my time, or if it actually is a random chance. I mean, I look up things all the time. Might as well do this. Okay, so I guess I was wrong, and I'm just still not close enough to my goddess. Huh. In that case, I'd really like to sort this out now. I mean, I don't need a second amulet of death ray resistance. Again, another one as a backup might not be a terrible idea, but not interested. What? Excuse me? Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. I do have a lot of food to sacrifice, potentially. I also still have money. Yeah, you know what? Let's try another 10k. You feel spiritually invincible. Still the same. Ugh. I mean, what the heck? Oh! Okay, well, there's a special message. Alicia seems to be very close to you. You feel a terrible gloom being lifted from you. Thanks, Alicia. Asia, sorry. Well, yeah, okay. No need to double check, because I know that that's the message I was looking for. Alright, okay. I feel like I was at this piety level at some point, but well, it just does drop over time, so there is that. Close the store. I should probably also, before I forget, take a note about the altar, just in case. It's on... God, how do I even write this down? I mean, I could... Let's see. COC, Caverns of Chaos. D27B, I suppose? Up path? Because obviously we've passed through level 27 on the way down. But it's somewhere next to this one, I guess. Altar. Just in case. You never know. I mean, this might be the path leading to that shortcut, if it exists, or maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe the dungeon just meanders up and down for a while. We'll see. Obviously, we can't keep going all the way up to the surface, or can we? To my knowledge, this place has at least 50 levels, so ultimately we should start going back down again. But anyway, I guess I'm going to go ahead and start reading some things, for which I'm going to do these things. Put on this ring, which unfortunately, I really wish changing your rings in a safe environment automatically, remove the gauntlets and put them back on. But, oh well. Now, my learning is increased by 1. Yeah. I did lose my potion of boost learning, didn't I? Yes. Wondered if I maybe had 2 at some point, but no, I guess not. In fact, didn't I have another boost something? Oh, boost charisma. There it is. I only had to scroll. Right. I don't know that helps with reading. So whatever. Let's actually just try out this shimmering tome. Slow monster. Yeah, well, okay. Good thing I didn't use any resources on that. Well, now I know. I mean, slow monster, I don't know. Maybe it could be good. Although, actually kind of... okay, I know one thing it's good for. You can exploit the whole experience penalty system, the speed-based penalty system, by slowing down yourself, by using slow monster on yourself, ideally also coupled with speed up, or ways to speed up monsters. I don't know, is there a spell that's, I don't know, accelerate monster? Well, I think there are ways to make enemies faster, maybe just by throwing potions of speed at them or having them drink them. But you can definitely slow down yourself to, reduce your speed relative to the monster, which actually gives you an experience bonus. And you can, I've read about ways to, really game this system by and getting millions of experience out of certain encounters, just by, bringing something to the brink of death in a safe way, ideally, and then making yourself incredibly slow and it incredibly fast, and then you get a several 100% experience multiplier in your favor. So yeah, that's what slow monster is good for, I suppose. And of course, you can also slow down a monster in order to allow you to run away from it. So it's not useless, but it's not really what I was hoping for. But it's another new spell known, so that's nice, I guess. K L. Hi. Plague Bearer. No, let's actually sort this out. There we go. A fine cloak. Ooh, thanks. Let's see here. Drop the fine cloak. I drop it. Get the uncursed fine cloak. Thank you. Leather cloak. Fine cloak. Cloak of invisibility. Oh. Why, thank you very much. I'll take it. That's a +1 dodge, right? Yeah. Versus my leather cloaks, yeah, 1 dodge, 1 armor. It does not reduce my hit to hit, though. No, it does. I guess. But it also does make me permanently invisible, which, is pretty good. So thanks, game, for being nice for once. I'm still going to keep that cloak because, I don't know, I've lost several cloaks. I haven't found that many cloaks, a surprisingly low number overall, but those few that I found, I've somehow ended up losing all the time, so I guess I burn away easily. I guess it makes sense when you think about it. But yeah, still, I'm going to hold on to the leather cloak as a backup, and, enjoy this one while it lasts. I was reading things. RKL, 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 RKL. Frozen one. Think I've seen those before? No. This cursed soul has been born in the freezing wind of a blizzard, killed by ice and snow. Its last thoughts screamed for revenge. Okay. But were lost in the screeching winds of the storm. Now it roams the surface, trying to bring the same cold death and suffering to other living beings, disgusted by their warm bodies. Its frozen body is horribly distorted by the pains it suffered before its death. Okay, nice. I know a surprising amount of things without ever having killed one. Oh, wait. No, it's just, okay. It's just for some reason merged into one paragraph here. I've killed 2 of them. And they're not worth that much. Okay. So nothing super special, actually. Okay. Thanks for the 200 experience, perhaps. Now, where were we? Read. Okay. L. There we go. Light. I think this is one of the, if not the easiest, fastest to learn spell. As in taking the least turns per reading. Guess it's a very basic one. Okay, And finally, more slow monster. Oh, holy. Hi there, fire giant. No. Let's interrupt our reading briefly to deal with this. Fire giant. I have killed one of them. Huh. Strange. Is it just... Maybe I'm just forgetting about this common thing, but I thought that normally the line with how many of the species you've killed and the experience is always separated by a space, by an empty line, but I guess that must be a common thing and I just forgot about it. Yeah. Okay. I mean, fire giants, yeah, pretty straightforward. Displacer beast and Grey Slayer now hostile. Well, fire giant is injured and instantly killed. Grey Slayer is hit. Displacer beast is killed. That guy regenerates, but he has been critically injured. So I'm gonna go with another frostbolt and kill it. Okay, good. Fire beetle corpse. Where'd you get that from? I think those give you intrinsic resistance if you don't already have it, which I do. Feel very hot. Close that door. And finish my reading. Okay, and it disappeared. Didn't give me that many readings for being blessed, but you know, that's okay. Slow monster. Yep, almost 800. Costs only 7. So that should last me a good long time. 3d46. That's it's pretty good duration, honestly, for basic rank. Well, let's keep going out. Yeah, I guess I've decided not to do anything with that second vault, money vault. I hope. I mean, the first one had like the royal guard named Max, and I'm mildly curious about the guard here. If they're actually, I mean, since apparently there are multiple royal guards, maybe there is a fixed number. And I mean, obviously, logically, this one should not also be named Max. I'm just a little bit curious if there actually are a certain number of individually unique royal guards, but since I'm not really planning to do anything with the vault, I'm going to ignore it. I feel like the chances of there being another staircase, for example, in that room are very slim. Oh, have I never stepped onto this? There is a stair leading upwards. A wall of searing flames is covering the stairway. What? What is this now? Are you... So I'm assuming that I can't use this? Too hard to pass, even for someone like me. What's that supposed to mean? For someone as cool as me? Or someone as hot as me? Okay. Well, that's annoying, to say the least. Now I do have to make my way back up to Dwarf Town on foot to ask the Elder about the Wall of Flames, I guess. Right? That's what it is. It's a wall of searing flames. Well, I didn't expect that. Needless to say. What are you? Rattling Master Thief. Metal cap. Sure, I'll take it. I mean, while I'm here. While I'm in the area. Whoops, that's okay. 46,000, that's not what I meant to press, but it's good to know. Metal cap. Oops. Uncursed metal cap. And it's surprisingly decent, honestly. Actually, it seems really good. What's up with that? It is heavier than a mithril cap. I mean, I guess maybe I didn't fully identify it. I mean, obviously I didn't. I know it's made from metal. Maybe it's an Eternium or Adamantium cap. Not as protective, but it does improve fighting. Which I honestly don't care that much about. I think the extra point of armor is still better. Huh. I am tempted to keep it around until I fully identify it. I don't have another... I have 8 Bliss Scrolls of Identify, but I don't really have anything else to identify. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe there's something special about that helmet. It seems too good for just a random item. Frost Giant friendly. What? Wait, what? Not just... It's hot here, if you say so. Not just neutral, it's actually friendly. Well, that's unusual. Move past him. Oh, this is a dead end. I didn't want to be here. Come on. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna push past you again. Sorry, man. My bad. Oh, I'm invisible. I forgot. Bundle of quarrels. I didn't mean to shoot that one arrow. Or one of those. One of that stack of arrows. Oh, I'm super hungry. When did that happen? Okay, let's eat something. Someone. Troll corpse, sure. Foul meat. Let's eat someone else. Wolf corpse. Sure, why not? No. Actually, didn't I have? Yeah, I have an Ogre King. Sure. Eat that one. Strength has not increased. Rattling Archer seems to search for someone. Looking for me. Berserker Lord, hostile. Surprise, friend. Okay, since I'm forced to leave anyway, and just on the off chance that there is something helpful in this room, I'm going to go ahead and dig. Wow, that went on for longer than I thought. Emil, the Royal Guardian. Huh. Also peaceful. This seems to be some kind of ancient treasure vault. Ancient, but still with the living guardian inside of it. Okay. You talk to Emil. Emil, the Royal Guardian, mumbles, "A sneaky one, eh? Sneak around, but know that if thou shalt touch my king's gold..." Missing apostrophe there. "Ye are to die painfully." Okay. Wasn't planning to. Since a pious aura. I didn't get that message before. Or maybe I just missed it. Oh. Yeah, well, okay. This is another ancient portal situation, I suppose. Pretty annoying, honestly. But it's what it is. Hellhound, neutral. What am I even doing? It's a stupid Hellhound. Get out of here. Splashing sounds. Leading upwards. The walls of this room are made of many... yeah. Right. I mean, if I had expected to be heading back up the dungeon and back up through this room here, I would have obviously waited to read my books in here, just, you know, just to get some extra benefit. But oh well. Overlord. Metal cap, another one. Okay, cook. Rattling Duelist. Several items, including gauntlets, of course, because literally every one of these drops their gauntlets, and they're always crap. At least I have yet to find any duelist gloves that are in any way good. Honestly, having everything start out unaware of my position is going to take some getting used to. I feel... oh wow, how do I keep getting this hungry without noticing? Let's eat the Ogre Lord again. Very fat. We're an ice lizard. that doesn't know about me. So it literally never knew what hit it. Oh, okay. Corpse. Oh, clothes. Yeah, might as well. The corpse that was covering the stairs here has gone away. Surprisingly, well, I guess I cooked many of the corpses here, so maybe not that surprising that many of them are still around. Caveman friendly. Medium shield. Oh, that's the beehive room. Yeah, okay. Iron golem. I have killed one iron golem. Again with no space. Weird. Okay. I don't know why I was convinced that was such an uncommon thing. Anyway, we want to just try frostbolts until it works. They don't always shrug them off, do they? Maybe they do. Oh, yep. Maybe they do most of the time until I hit it with a single one and instantly kill it. Alright, okay. That's the potion shop. You're a stone giant, neutral. Feel kind of bad about this, but, you know, only a little bit. Stone giant corpse. I mean, I am hungry. My muscle hardened. Nice. Actually gained a strength. Awesome. Ooh. Hello? You see me, right? Potion of boost strength. Insight. Raw mana. Raw mana for... Oh, but I got rid of most of my money. Oh, that's annoying. Rust removal. So yeah, raw mana was useful for recharging once, I guess. Boost mana. Just some water. Okay. The shopkeeper stares at my position with great intensity. I know that you can see, invisible friend. I'm not planning to steal anything. I could take the water, although... Well, I guess there's really never a point where you have too much holy water, so... I'll take that. Actually, I will, once again, yes, pick up everything and just drop most of it on this pile here. I mean, I could drop some things that I want to drop, but it's okay. Let's see here. The booze. I obviously don't need raw mana. How much money do I have? Actually, it's only 3k. Yeah, not a whole lot. Let's see. The raw mana I would like to have, but that's a lot of money. I guess if I really do need to recharge someone, that could be invaluable. But I don't know if it's really worth it. Insight, definitely not worth it. Boost mana. I don't think a temporary boost is ever that useful. Oil of Rust removal could be useful, but I guess I can always come back and get it if I really need to. Boost strength. Yeah, I mean, similar. I suppose, you know, for a single fight, maybe, but not right now. So I'll drop all those things. Yep. And I'll pay. Yes, I'll pay the potion. Yes. Huh? Didn't I? Wait. Yeah, I don't have any debts. Normally they return to their position. That's why I was confused. Huh. I guess he's just gonna stay there. Fair enough. We keep going up. On this level. Hill Giant, hostile. That's what I meant to do. Amnesia, no thanks. Mistwolf. Several items. Oh, right, I just dropped a bunch of arrows, which does remind me, thanks for reminding me, to check those blessed arrows. Good, too. So they're probably better than any of the ones I have, but you never know. Blessed arrow +2. Oh, +2 and +3 damage. Wow. Doesn't hit anything. And also got destroyed. And I'm super hungry again. Maybe what's causing me to miss that until I actually get into yellow hungry territory is because now there's there's constantly the invisible text in the bottom left corner. So even when my eye does happen to glance at that position, I don't see the hungry until, you know, I reach this point. So yeah, I suppose there's not really much I can do about that. Let's eat the fire lizard corpse, because why not? Cools you down. What else? Right, go back to my other arrows. I mean, these are good. Obviously, I could be using them. And they're, in fact... Yeah, well, I mean, okay, my other blessed arrows also have +3 to damage. But not as much to hit. Anyway, let's go back to my big stack of arrows, just for convenience. Climb back up. Wait. Oh yeah, oh, never mind. And we're back here. Wonderful. Bundle of quarrels, no thanks. Several items, of usually, mostly things that I've dropped before. I mean, honestly, if I'm going to make my way back to town, again, I might as well pick up things. I don't know, maybe the normal mummy wrappings are actually worth selling. All this fair stuff, however, is not. I mean, really, yeah, never mind. These normal metal caps are not worth it. Or the robe, especially if it's mediocre. Or the mediocre clothes. So I do kind of have to worry about my weight. Yeah, let's just drop those things. Yes, okay. Back up. Okay, something rotting away. Once again, I'm reminded that mummies are definitely not immune to frost. Master Swordsman, also not immune to frost. Spectre, probably not immune to frost. Nope. Huh? Strange wrapping, yeah. And even more. Oh. Imminent danger. Feeling passes. Thanks. Wolf corpse. Why not? F. Yes. Very dull. Fire lizard. Pulls me down. I'm satiated. A lich. Burning hands. Lich is dead. Okay. Firebolt. Badly damaged and destroyed. Good. Cooked ghoul corpse. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. Actually, now that I'm permanently invisible, I wonder if I should just... I mean, I should be fine, honestly, just making my way through the dwarven halls rather than, you know, bothering with the stupid animated forest that is now forever hostile, as far as I know. Huge bad corpse. Another lich. Huh. Seems to panic. Heals his wounds. Berserk. Kill. Really? Slightly damaged. Wait, oh, he's completely healed. Well, in that case. Magic missile. Really? Spectre? Oh, might as well use Frostbolt against you. Several items. Clothes that I don't know about, so... Strange wrapping, of course. Okay. Man, where even was... Dwarven Tower is level 10, right? Ankeg. Feel like I've actually killed a bunch of these and they're nothing special. Whoops. Something, okay, yeah, I think the Ankeg might have been tunneling there. No big deal. I don't know where the Dwarven Halls even are. Overlord dropped a broadsword for me, thanks. Food preservation went up, tactics went up. I like it. Experience is okay, we're actually getting pretty close there. I've been killing a few high-level things. Flint and steel. Okay, still no multiple staircases. Who are you? Invisible stalker, huh. Hello, fellow invisible guy. There we go. No corpse from you, no chance for permanent invisibility. Okay, there are multiple staircases here, and I don't remember... I want to say the bottom right one might be Dwarven Halls, but I might be completely wrong. I don't know what I'm basing that on. Nothing concrete, really. Okay, at least this time I noticed getting hungry. Keep eating from the top of the list. Oh, and that was enough to bloat me. Fair enough. Direwolf, Dwarven Chaos Knight, all nice and hostile. Bandage. Guess I'll just eat this fresh. Very satiated. And I'm in the Dwarven Halls. Okay, cool. That being said, that closed door by the room with the stairs, maybe that indicates... Actually, there are multiple closed doors. I don't know if last time I was running away from something through this place. Hi. White worms. And a grizzly bear, okay. Yep, they're multiplying in here. Maybe that's why I closed the doors. And that's another Chaos Knight, right? Yes. Critically injured. And dead. Leather armor, longsword. You're a water elemental? Yes. I mean, again, I am invisible, so for the most part they should not be aware of where I'm. Hill Giant Chieftain. I don't know if I've ever... Yeah, no. I have. Oh, wait. Greater water elemental. Oh. I guess the ones in the water temple were normal water elemental. Yikes. This elemental shifts and undulates, ebbs and flows, separates and rejoins, rises and falls with a nearly hypnotic motion. However, the power contained beneath that smooth surface is unmistakable. As the fluid dance progresses, you hear the rumbling force of a glacier. You feel the terrible scalding of steam. And you witness the devastating power of a tsunami. Suddenly, the elemental transforms into a geyser, driving you back with its awesome pressure. Your lungs cry out for air as the world around you is filled with water. I mean, yeah, okay. That's not actually happening right now. Not until I decide to attack it, which is now. Okay. It is hit. It still doesn't know where I am. Come on. Could you maybe line up? Oh, whatever. It seems to panic. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna look at my experience for the first time in forever. So we're at 1,370,000. 379,000. Okay, so that was almost 9,000. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. What have we here? Some gold pieces. A scythe, might as well. Vampire. Get out of here. Want of monster detection. I mean, I guess. Greater Chaos Servant shrugs it off. Ooh, yells in anger. Whatever that means. Shrugged off the bolt, though. Okay, now he's dead. Lumps of clay. There is the dragon. Oof. I mean, I've killed a dragon before. And I think last time I didn't even... They're able to breathe a stream of acid, yeah. Actually, it might have attacked me and dealt not inconsiderable damage to me, and I decided to not risk any more damage taken. Damage to life and property. I could just sneak past it, of course. It is currently unaware of me. I'm also berserking for some reason, because I'm an idiot. Of course, it really doesn't matter that much. Unless I'm fighting in melee. Anyway, I would, of course, like to kill the dragon. Famous last words, right? Here goes nothing. It's hit. It didn't shrug it off, and it's now actually severely damaged, at least. And it's dead. Okay. Thanks. That was very anticlimactic. Scroll labeled Ramba Zamba. Okay. And a spellbook of Frostbolt, because of course. Of course. Black Dragon Corpse, huh? I mean, that seems like something that's good to eat. Uh-huh. Get that? I should double check, but just in case. I don't think, well, yeah, I shouldn't assume. Okay, it has a surprisingly sparse wiki entry, but what it does say is that it does provide acid resistance. I'm not sure if it's guaranteed or just a chance, but your throat burns like hell, you really feel satiated, yes. Okay. Well. Of course, something terrible could have spawned in the meantime, or could spawn here. Or just a normal orc, I guess it works. You're also neutral. Can you push past things when you're invisible? Apparently. Apparently so. You are... Oh, the Frost Salamander that I saw a while ago and freaked out about. Based on its description, but it's really nothing special at all. Whoa. Wrong button. Several items. Sling, Spellbook of Light. Thanks. Game's really mocking me by dropping all kinds of spellbooks, none of which are very good. Shadow Troll and Ogre. A shadow troll and an ogre walk into a bar or a dungeon. Actually, there's also a dark elven archer. All of you are hostile. There's also an annihilator, another one. Okay, clawback corpse running away. Fine by me. Oh, hey, wow. I didn't realize I had been gaining that much experience, but that's a nice way to end this episode, which I was going to do soon. I guess at this point I'm gonna make my way back to Dwarf Town. Anyway, level 23. Okay, courage can now improve a little bit more efficiently. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I guess we'll go with some courage. What else? Yeah, praising is not worth it. Backstabbing is maxed out, actually. Climbing is okay. I guess I'll go with some dodge. Oh, didn't realize. I didn't pay attention to its maximum, but I guess I did get 2 points. Maybe just 1, I don't know. That might have been mostly a waste. No, I think it was at 44, so yeah. Find weakness is almost maxed out. Where's tactics? Yeah. Not really worth it. I mean, really, almost nothing is particularly worth it at this point. Food preservation, yeah, I mean, nothing that's just a straight up 1 point increase is really worth putting points into. I guess I'm gonna do this to bring it up to level 80, just in case that's a threshold. I don't think it is, but it could be. And now, find weakness, I guess? Got unlucky there. Could have easily maxed it out. But that skill increases by itself all the time, so there's that. What have we here? Medium shield, mediocre, and a large shield. And there's also the stairs here. I don't need those quarrels, so kick those off. Keep climbing up. Level 12. You'd think that when you're invisible and the enemy is actually completely unaware of your position, you should get something like automatic crits, right? Or something like that. You'd think that, you know, anyone should be able to just position themselves perfectly next to an enemy that is just completely unaware of where you are and just get a super well-aimed hit at some vital part. But oh well, I guess I would break things a little bit too much. Anchor's arrow, whatever. Oh, wow, suddenly many things. Suddenly a very colorful arrangement of things. Gnoll Chieftain, Iron Golem, Orc, and Black Wizard. Ooh. Actually, Black Wizards, I've killed a bunch of these, never mind. Nothing special about those at all. Come on, Golem. I've killed your kind before. There we go. A torch and an orc corpse, which I might as well eat. Oops. Downwards, wait. Oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. Yeah, okay. We want to go up, of course. I guess first we want to kill this shadow? Shadow Lord. Oh, would you kindly die? Thank you. There we go, upward. That's better. Large hammer. Yeah, I mean, I'm on my way back to town, so it's no problem. Torch. Not particularly useful. Giant red corpse, no thanks. Huh? I sense something of historical significance. Wait, what? Does that mean there's an artifact on this level? What else would it mean? Silly bandit. I mean, that is... Oh, or is that... This? Statue. Hemisphere. Yeah, maybe that message is just about A statue. But I don't remember reading that before. Historical significance. It sounds really special. Herbalism increases for some reason. Don't question it. Lizard man, neutral. Sorry man. Harpy, neutral. Screw you, Harpy. Goblin corpse. So, no artifact? There we go. Dark Sage. Steel Zombie. Oh, several items, suddenly. Spear and a poisoned ogre corpse. I am immune to poison, so technically eating this should be fine. Contain poison? Oh, wait. I guess I'm not immune to poison. But I'm also not taking any damage from it, and it's already gone. Okay, yep. Well, I'm resistant to it. To the point of it basically being completely non-threatening. And we actually made it back up to Dwarf Town. Well, I mean, yeah, if I need to make this trip several more times, it's gonna become annoying for sure. I mean, it's already a little bit annoying, but it's very doable. It didn't take all that long, and, you know, obviously, if I had not been recording and, you know, taking my time, it would have been a matter of maybe 5 minutes or so, if that. So, yeah, it's doable, but it's obviously something bad could always happen, right? You never know. Even on the higher up levels, something really terrible could just spawn in your path and possibly just outright kill you. I mean, if it's a Gorgon, it could just breathe petrification at you and you could be dead, just like that, for example. Of course, chances of that are pretty slim, but still. I hear arcane mumbling. Wait, is that normal? Arcane mumbling? Is that normal? The chorus is normal, I think. Actually, I don't know. Did things change here? Do things change here? Dwarven Guardian. Torgal. Bart. Oh. Guardian. Your Bart. How's the arena these days? I don't know. Haven't been there in a while. Dwarf. I don't know why I feel the need to talk to the innkeeper. Ale for 1 gold piece. Oh no. That's okay. I thought he had something more to say, and I didn't remember what it was, but apparently there's nothing. Okay, I mean, yeah, honestly, I'm just going to end it here. I'm obviously going to sort out inventory, sacrifice whatever I can, although it's probably not going to be much. Maybe I should try to turn as much as I can into actual gold, because I'm pretty much broke at this point, and, you know, if I do come across something nice in a shop, it would be nice to actually be able to afford it. And then, of course, I'm going to go ahead and talk to the elder here, or the chieftain, or whatever, the king. Is he the king? I don't know. And see what he has to say about that barrier of searing flames, although, I gotta say, I have a suspicion. And, well, we'll see if it gets, you know, if it becomes confirmed next time. But obviously, yeah, I sure hope that he does have something to say about it. But I feel like he will. So, yeah, we'll find out more about that next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.